Hello to one and all, myself Pallavi Tripathi. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to just see a very important topic, that is the Ramachandran plot from biochemistry. So this plot varies for the D chiral and the L chiral amino acid. है ना? I will let you know. So yes, of course we are saying plot. Surely this is a graphical representation used in biochemistry as well as the structural biology. And for what purpose it is plotted? In order to visualize the allowed conformation of the amino acid residues in protein, and on the basis of their backbone dihedral angle, two angles psi and phi. So you can just see this phi represent the x-axis, phi represent the x-axis, and this is particularly the angle or the rotation around the NC alpha. Then this y-axis represent the psi, and this is the rotation around the C alpha C bond. Suppose protein is a flexible chain, है ना? Flexible chain. So when you will rotate, so only some conformation will be allowed, na? You cannot rotate at all angle. The reason is there will be clash between the atoms, है ना? So like that only you can just remember, है ना? Some only sterically will be allowed, na? Then certain conformation may be disallowed. So like that only the allowed conformation are plotted by the means of this Ramachandran plot. So we are going to just see this plot is for the L amino acid, L chiral amino acid. So what you have to remember, you have to just remember one word that is the Balram, है ना? So this in the upper left you can just see the beta seed. Then the second one you can just see the left-handed alpha helix. Then in this region no conformation is allowed. Then comes the right-handed alpha helix. So by the means of this Balram you can remember. You can just see here, if we let me tell you that in this first box the sign for conformation will be plus minus. In the second box it will be plus plus. Then here it will be minus plus. Then the third conformation is minus minus. This is the conformation. So this plus minus is for the beta seed. Then this plus plus is for the left-handed alpha helix. Then this minus plus, no conformation is allowed. Then this is for the right-handed alpha helix. And as I told, this is for the L chiral. For the D, what you have to do, you have to just reverse the thing. You have to make some changes. Let me tell you what are the changes you have to make. Let me draw another one, है ना, for you all. Suppose this is the minus psi, and this is the plus psi. Then comes the this one, minus plus. So just make this like this. So what you have to do, this beta seed will, for the L, will come here, and this right-handed alpha helix will go there, and left-handed alpha helix will come here, है ना? So like with this Balram you can remember. If you will remember for the L, the next you can make by your own by doing some transformation. So that is the thing. You can remember, and you can surely solve your questions on the basis of this mnemonics. So yes, some points that is to remember, important from the exam point of view. Maximum allowed reason is for the glycerine. Reason means you can just say, because in place of R in glycine there is H. So that is the reason, maximum allowed reason. Then comes the minimum allowed reason is for the proline. The reason is there is no free amino group. And if suppose certain protein is acetylated or methylated, minimum allowed region is there. So these are the points you can remember. Usually, sometimes it has been seen that in CSIR net they used to ask in statement, है ना, maximum allowed region is for which and all minimum is for. So if you will just note it down, you will surely be able to solve such questions. So you can just see the values of the phi and psi. Here I just have told you that on the x-axis there is psi, so you can just see here the value this of the psi and phi, है ना, psi and phi. तो anti parallel beta seed for the this psi is 135 and this is minus 135. Then parallel beta seed minus 119, then plus 113 the value of psi. Sorry, right handed alpha helix 2 is there na, 3.613. For this the value is minus 57 and minus 47. For the 310 helix the value is minus 49 and minus 26. In the last, one more important point, for D amino acid the values will be same, only sign will be changed. So this is a point to remember. Thank you for watching. If you really like the video, hit the bell icon and share with your friends.